Hi. In this video we will see how to use the input forms to build visualizations and dashboards, capturing data that you don't have already available on any system or file. So for that we will create a new input form. Let's say we want to capture some reports, problem report. We put the title, and for that we need a field with the full name of the person, which is a text, and will be stored on this field. It's a required value, and it's already okay. We will leave everything by default. We need an extra field with a long description of the problem, so we want to let them enter it in a text area. It will be required, and we enter the description and enter further details here. And we have three type of problems that anyone can report. So let's say problem type. It will be options, and we have three options: water leak, gas, and a broken light. By default we will select broken light, and we will put the problem type above the description. Once we are finished, we go to sharing, and we can edit the title. We will problem report, and whenever somebody fills the report, it will go to the topic problem report on my user, and we require geolocation. So I share it. Here we can configure with whom we want to share it: to all authenticated users, public key, password protected, or with specific users. In this case I will share it with only authenticated users. And when I share it, I get a URL here which I can open, and I can enter my name, select the type of problem, and hit send. But how do we visualize that? We go to home, we click visualizations, select Instadeq events, and the topic is, as we said, problem report. Whenever this visualization loads, we want to load the last 100 reports, and we can see here that we already have our report. What we can do a chart of reports by type. So we select summary and drop problem type, and we want to just count them, so we drop it and select count, and we can see that there's a water leak. We can select, for example, a pie chart, and let's report something else. Gas leak. Now we have 2. Let's do a list of the recent reports. We want to load the last 20, and we want to create a short description text, so we will add a new field called text, which will be the username, the full name of the user that reported it, plus colon and a space, plus the description. And we will drag the text to the column, and we will select a ticker. We will refresh it, and now we see that the two reports are on the same street from the same person. Let's do one more. on 3321, and we can see it appears here. Let's use the geolocation. We want to show the last report by user on the location, so we do problem report, topic, 100 events, and we want to do latitude and longitude, and we want to, the height of the line will be just 1. So let's create a new field with a 1 and drop it there. By user, by username or full name, let's use username. So now we reload and we see it's me 3 times, and we see a 3D map that I'm in Germany. Instead of username, let's clear the table and replace it with full name. So we get different. So it will be me with 2 different usernames on the same place. That's not interesting. But we get a recent reports by location. So now that we have enough information, we can put the 3D map here. Let's make this a little bit wider and put the ticker here and the pie chart here, and we can see how it looks. Parts, and when we are finished, we can share it and we can report a new one. And see how it appears here. So this was how to use the form inputs to capture data and display it on dashboards. If you have any question, just let me know.